and it's Thursday evening here in Disneyland, and tonight is the completion of the 4 days that I've spent here at Disney Park in Anaheim at the Customer Experience Summit, as well as another day in the Quality Service Excellence Deep Dive. Now, as you can hear, the music is absolutely fantastic. It's the music, it's the sensors, there's people around me. You can see that's the entrance to California Adventure Park. So there you've got Radiator Springs. So if your child or you been to the Cars, any of the Cars movies, you'll know all about Radiator Springs. It is absolutely amazing. I have posted other posts that will show you just the engineering of the whole setup. We were there last night for our finale dinner, and you really felt like you were right in there at Flo's having a milkshake and, you know, going on the rides. You really felt like you were in Radiator Springs meeting Mater and Lightning McQueen and all the others. There's also over there, you may see, is it's called Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, it used to be Tower of Terror, and they moved it over to Guardians of the Galaxy, and people, I wouldn't go on it. It is just far too scary, but it's one of those rides that has a real cult following, and they just love it. So if you're into the Marvel comics, that's what it's all about. Over here to the right is the actual entrance to the, well, for many of what we would call that traditional Disneyland, where we have a beautiful castle and, you know, the sculptures of Walt Disney and Mickey Mouse themselves. And it's, you know, true Main Street back in the 1930s when you go in there, and the different, you know, they've got all the Alice in Wonderland and of course the Haunted Mansion, which is very world famous when it comes to what's happening at Disneyland over the years. This is my 5th visit, my 3rd here to Disneyland, and I've been to Orlando twice. First time I came here with my mum back in 1979, and even though things have changed with technology and things, there is still this legacy of Walt, and it's this true tradition that has carried on over all these years. So look, what I'd like to share today is probably just a few little tips that perhaps you can have a look at, you know, in your business. There were 4 really quick quotes. One being, it takes one person to make a difference. So be that person. I love that. Culture by design, not by default, in the organization that you work with, or perhaps the business that you own. Great leaders are genuinely committed to designed traits and behaviors. And the last, excel to excellence. Or excel to excel. It's your choice, isn't it? Look, I wanted to do this live just to show you the theming. I mean, this was all